are going to be reacting to 10 stupid ways schools try to save money by the richest. Let's go.
Subscribe to them. And us.
For whatever reason, when budget cuts are made, it seems that schools are always the first on the chopping block. So when a school needs money, desperate times call for desperate measures, no matter how it...
Sorry, we're just getting...
Got it. Here are 10 stupid ways
Run away.
schools tried to save money. Before we start, be the first to know when we have a new video out by hitting that subscribe button. Cheating test scores. The higher a school scores on a standardized test, the more money that school gets. It seems counterproductive that the lowest performing schools get the least amount of resources. To try to get better test scores, which will result in more funding, schools are starting to play with the system and cheat their test scores, so it looks like the school is performing better than it actually is. Schools in cities like Atlanta and Baltimore were caught changing test scores, and they did this by manually going through each student's score, erasing the wrong answer, and filling in the correct one. Neglecting repairs. Schools need to stay in tip-top condition so their students have a safe space to learn in. However, when budgets are cut, schools must neglect certain repairs in favor of areas needing money. After teachers in Detroit posted pictures of the unsafe conditions they must work in, the rest of the United States was in shock. From mold growing on the walls to lack of drinking water, lack of toilet paper, and unsafe toilets, it was the wake-up call the government needed to realize that the budget cuts might be going a bit too far. Bus service. If you're an adult watching this, then it is likely that you took the school bus at some point when you were a student. Taking that memorable yellow bus is usually paid for by the government, so that students have a way to get to school. However, schools are now starting to charge students for taking the bus to school in order to make some extra money.
Seriously?
How much would a bus ride be? Some districts are charging as much as $500 for the school year.
Seriously?
Some school districts are even considering eliminating school buses altogether for the sake of saving cash.
Good. Just get rid of them.
Advertisements.
Not all buses.
Schools
just
have a
school
guaranteed
buses.
audience, and major companies are taking advantage of all this exposure. Schools are now sacrificing bus space for advertising, and some districts are even painting and posting advertisements over lockers and the sides of buildings. Because schools are desperate for money, allowing these
That means they
advertisements to
can't
be
get
posted
their
makes it
bags.
possible to save money and get a bit of a cash flow, even if it means that the students might be walking into a smaller scale version of Times Square. Renting school property.
Seriously?
Schools have resources and supplies that are in demand, like copiers, fax machines, and even parking spaces. A school district in Texas could give tens of thousands of dollars when they allow...
Okay, so we're gonna do a part 2 to this.
Yeah, we'll see you guys
Right.
tomorrow or something later today, okay? Bye!
Bye.